Jason Chambers, star of Below Deck, disclosed that he has been silently dealing with a serious physical condition for years. The television star revealed that he had been given a diagnosis of melanoma, the most deadly kind of skin cancer. For 10 years, Chambers had a tiny brown sunspot on his ribcage. He later discovered that it was more dangerous than he had thought. "That's never going to be a problem," he recalled telling an outlet, "because I've been on the water for 30 years now. However, it is an issue." He thought it would be a good idea to make an appointment to make sure he was okay after learning that a friend of his had been diagnosed with skin cancer. "Since I hadn't received a check for that in 5 years, I reasoned that I should go get mine tested, because something felt off with my body. My instinct," he remembered. Before finding out it was melanoma in December 2024, Chambers had his solar spot removed and biopsied in Bali the previous year. Since he was traveling to promote Below Deck Down Under, he found it difficult to schedule a follow-up visit after receiving the news via email. He clarified that the lengthy wait time to see a dermatologist is a sad fact. After some time, he went to see specialists in Sydney, who informed him that they intended to proceed with more thorough tests to determine the extent of his skin cancer. According to their prediction that it was stage 2, he required a more drastic treatment to remove portion of the muscle surrounding his ribs. As time passed, I began to do some research and asked myself, how could I have been so naive? Why hadn't I just gone to the dermatologist every year before? That procedure was just really distressing, he added. Australian physicians eventually concluded that only a minor portion of his skin cancer remained for surgery after the majority had been excised in Bali. There was a 5% possibility that the disease might return, but he still needed to make follow-up appointments every 2 months. These days, Chambers uses his position to spread the word and motivate people to undergo regular skin exams. Additionally, he supports universal access to healthcare providers. "I was a little nervous to get more information at that time because it was really hard to get a booking," he recalled. "Having skin checks accessible to those who require them but cannot afford them is something I would adore more than anything else. It's a simple process. It's a brief scan, a 3-week wait, and hundreds of dollars shouldn't be necessary when dealing with skin malignancies that can kill you in 6 months. It's a big thing." He is taking care of his body and avoiding the sun in the interim. In Australia, we refer to it as slip, slop, or slap. According to the reality star and future host of the Melanoma Research Foundation dinner, we put on a shirt, a hat, and sunscreen.